Hello and welcome, Virgo. This is a new series that we are going to be trying out called Spillin the Tea. And this is for that little check-in to wonder like what the fuck is going on. So, in our weekly and our monthly and all those other good readings, we're always looking at the positive, love and light, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And sometimes we want to know what the fuck is going on. So, not even just for yourself, Virgo, but you can watch this if you have a Virgo in your life and you want to know what the fuck is going on with them. You want to figure it out, get to the bottom of it. So I'm spilling the tea on all the signs here in this new series. So, all right, Virgo. This is for those Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you're a Virgo, or you're watching this because there's a Virgo in your life. I'm interested to see this because I'm a Virgo myself. So, all right. All right, Spirit. What the hell's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Let's tune in. All right, so we can't do a spilling the tea and not use tea leaf cards. Come on. So let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. We're underlying fire and the bull. All right, so Virgo is dealing with some pretty heavy shit, actually. Okay, some strong emotions. This can come in the form of, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? This is kind of what it feels like. It's like on the outside, Virgo does what Virgo does. You don't know when they're struggling. You don't know that they have this inner turmoil going on. They got shit to do. They have lives to live. They're taking care of everybody else. And so they don't have time to feel this way. So a lot of times here we're going to see, and from this saying, like, don't back down from opposition with this bull, show strength and fortitude. Virgo has no choice right now but to focus and put their feelings aside, put their emotions aside. So it's a silent struggle here for Virgos, it seems, what's going on in their lives. So, they're going to be pulling away. They're going, Six of Cups, Four of Wands. If you're following along and you want to know what decks I'm using here, I'm using this Tarot of Oppositions. Really awesome deck here. So we've got the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. And how I'm kind of reading this right now is saying, like, here's what we're going through on the positive side. This is what we show the world. But then on that reversal side of what, we're looking at the opposition is like what's really going on below the surface. So we do have the Six of Cups, Four of Wands. Everything looks good on the outside, right? Happiness, joy, and they probably are creating this balance. They or you are probably creating some great balance, but below the surface, they don't feel so strong about it. They've probably pulled away, right? Recluse a little bit. Maybe it's to reflect. Maybe it's just to turn out the outside world a little bit because it's too much. They're oversensitized, it seems. Let's see what else we can get here on that. So I think that, especially with a Virgo anyway, they're not going to be sharing what's going on. They may give the details of like, well, here's what's happened, but it's not going to be how it's making them feel. They're not going to show the emotion. They're not going to tell you how they're feeling about it because they simply can't express that right now because there's too much going on, too much riding on this, right? That Four of Wands in its reverse is like, there's potential for some extremity here. So, extreme situations rather. So the impact that even their own emotions have right now is too big to want to even explore. So if you're trying to get emotion out of a Virgo, or you yourself are a Virgo watching this, wondering what the fuck's going on, I feel like you may be in a position to where it's time to, and this Virgo will do this in their own time, they need to just get through what they're getting through, and then they'll be able to think and feel later. And that's usually a standard way of Virgo, how they deal with things. A lot of earth signs will deal with it the same way, but you're not going to see that. So if they're coming across, if they or you are coming across as cold to the outside world, but that things look good on the outside, and I think probably for the most part they are. They're not lying to you, right? There's not a falsity here of enhancing and creating a life that doesn't exist. Like, I don't see that. Just making the best of what they have. Creating as much peace and balance and joy as possible. Certainly if there's children involved. So, you know, it is a balance. But if they're pulling away and you're wondering like what the fuck is going on with them, there's a lot going on with them. And you know, and don't be hurt by the fact that they might not share with you. It's not that they don't trust you, or that they don't want you to know. It's just that they'll go through things on their own and then tell you about it afterward, because it's just the way that they're processing. So hey, today what the fuck's going on with Virgo? Spilling the tea on their situation without getting too personal, because Virgo doesn't want you to know. It's none of your fucking business. Unless a Virgo tells you. But, you know, there is some strong emotion going on there. They aren't cold. They aren't emotionless. So, you know, if they've pulled away a little bit, they're a little short, they haven't replied to that text, that's why. There's just a lot of life going on right now for them. And that's okay. And then this is a season, and you've seen them come in and out of things. You know at your heart and your core that this Virgo has been through shit, that if this is you, you've been through shit, and you always handle it. You always come out the other side. It's just one of those seasons right now. And you know what? This might come even right through until maybe for the next 4 or 5 weeks. They'll be eating some shit for a while, but it's making them stronger. There's huge healing going on here as well. So it's not all bad. It's just, you know, this is for the fun aspect of this reading. Want to know what the fuck's going on? That's what's going on. So, yeah. So pop it in the comments below. Do you resonate with this Virgo? If you are a Virgo watching this and want to know what the hell's going on, you know, pop it below. And if you are watching this and you have a Virgo in your life, you know, does that resonate? So perfect. All right. We're moving right on to the next one. So check out all the signs. You can use these for your coworkers, your friends, your family, yourself, to get that understanding of what the fuck's going on. So we're spilling the tea here on these sessions. So let me know what you think of them. And we'll keep doing it. All right. Many blessings, Virgo.